Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, November 21st, 2018. Alright, so a short and sweet video here today, not a whole lot going on astrologically. The most important thing though is that we are approaching a full moon on the Thursday-Friday time period. So definitely a time of increased energy in this cycle, and also maybe some awareness and likely some sort of shifts and changes that we may prelude to here today that may happen going into the weekend. So with this kind of heightened energy approaching the full moon, we do have the moon shifting into Aries, the fire sign that has to do with cultivating our direct side. So great day for themes likely around directness, self-assertion, taking initiative, action, maybe themes around our independence, really good to cultivate. So other than that, the moon is going to be forming some minor lunar aspects. So let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Wednesday. Again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called True Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, definitely check out the link down below for more information because the signs do change from mainstream astrology. All right, so the moon in this small constellation of Aries, well placed in the constellation today. Themes likely around this fire energy. So Aries the ram is about thrusting forward. It's about taking initiative, action, setting intentions, and cultivating our independent side, right? So the side of ourself that does trust our own instincts, our gut, our own guidance, and developing our relationship with ourself in that process of cultivating that independence. So likely themes around this today, we could notice themes that are requiring this confidence, courage, initiative, whatever it is, and just really good to cultivate this energy through essentially what's usually good for Aries is motion, right? Getting things in motion, whether it's verbally, whether it's actively, whatever it is, good to build that momentum here with the moon here. Not to mention the fact that it is the heightened phase of the lunar cycle, approaching the full moon Thursday, Friday. So that's also adding to what is a great time for initiative, action, and all in all, insight. So the full moon will be in Taurus, again, sidereal Taurus. So the theme, and we may start to feel this approaching Thursday, Friday, is the theme around cultivating our resourcefulness. Taurus, the bull, is all around cultivating that inner abundance, that inner sense of self-value, self-worth, and through that, cultivating our outer abundance, right? This could be a great time for cultivating material security, connecting to nature, being grateful for what we have, these types of things. So I'll, of course, talk more on that on tomorrow's video. I'll do the full moon video then, and we'll go into more detail on that. But we could notice a little bit of a prelude to that stuff here on this Wednesday. All right, so no major aspects here today. We are still easing up off of this Mars square up to Jupiter. So if you did feel the first couple days of this week being this kind of pendulum swing between maybe inspiration and non-inspiration, or feeling like we want to take action, but then maybe a bit lazy or not wanting to take action, this has been this sort of influence, but it's been a really good time of cultivating that action. And again, especially with the moon in Aries today, really adding to that. That's Mars's sign. So still there in orb today. Good day for setting the initiatives. If there is anything you're feeling a bit inspired about, maybe good to be conscious of that. Set some intentions, take some action with those things. With this, what is usually can be a very constructive time for our goals, for our ambitions, and for, again, things that require initiative with this Mars square Jupiter. All right, but that's going to be waning, and today, some minor lunar aspects. The moon is going to be trining up to Saturn and sextiling up to Neptune, so there could be some productive energy today, maybe just feeling a bit grounded. Good way to prelude to this grounded Taurus full moon that we have around the corner. Could be a great day for responsibilities. And also the moon sextiling Neptune, giving us some receptivity. In fact, the past few days of this week did have a lot of that Pisces influence, which was requiring more trust and surrender and going with the flow. And more than likely today, probably just it being easy to do that since we've had so much of that influence these previous few days. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. Most important thing is moon in Aries, gearing up for that full moon in Taurus. So today, again, themes around independence, initiative, and cultivating perhaps some energy of the full moon, which is developing that inner abundance, inner strength, inner value, and then externally connecting to nature and such. And a lot of this full moon will, of course, require balance. So still good to be focused on where we can bring balance in our life, which is the sun in Libra. And so we're gaining energy through cultivating more balance. This can also be in our interpersonal relationships, through reciprocity, doing the right thing, and such. And the sun will be slowly shifting into Scorpio, going into the later part of the week. So we may start to notice even more focus on what is the deeper truth of life and the deeper truth of the matter, whatever the context of that might be. In fact, Mercury is retrograde here. So still good time to be reconsidering, rethinking some of our deeper values at this time, reconsidering what is the truth, right? Learning more about our deeper self, deeper aspects of life during this retrograde, and what will be a shift with the sun going into Scorpio this late part of the week. All right, so everyone, have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for the full moon forecast. Take care.